Here it is. Here it is. Jesus shows us you can be blessed right where you are, friends, because God is not restricted by your present circumstance. Okay. All right. Let's walk through for a second. He's not restricted by your present circumstance. The only reason I know that is because the disciples bring up what at least would seem to be a reasonable concern. They say, Jesus, we are in a remote place. Do you see it in your Bible? It's there. He says it's a remote place. King James says, I believe it's a desert place. And all of us know that the desert represents death and destruction, no water, and water is a sustaining property of life. You need water to make it. You can go on a fast for several days, but if you have no water, you're gonna go down real quick. Yeah. And the desert, it represents a place that life cannot be sustained. And the disciples bring up what seems to be a reasonable problem. Jesus, we're in a desert place. And the implication is you have now put us in a situation where even your hand cannot reach. But somebody in here knows that God is so much God that he's God not just over your mountaintop, but he's even God over the desert places in your life. And wherever you find yourself, you are never outside of the arc of God's hand reaching to you and doing something for you, even in the midst of your desert. So that means, friends, I don't have to fear my desert situation because God does not have to pull me out of the desert to bless me. But somebody in here knows that he can bless me right where I am. And I thank God that I don't need him to move me out. Sometimes he just moves in